Okay, so there have been some changes. Nothing really in here, so let's go and see what they are. Basically, you can still hear the refinery still chugging along, and it's chugging along on, I think, platinum. Yep, that one's one we're on platinum. And so what we're gonna do is we're gonna come down here. We're gonna check and see what's changed outside. So the first thing that's changed is I have reoriented the ship a little bit, and if you notice, you can see Earth-like, Mars, Europa. Go out. Nope. Gravity's gonna pull me down. There's, alien planet and Titan. And if I go underneath, well, looky there. There's something hanging off the refinery ship. So, and a bunch of small stone pebbles here. So, yeah. But I made a miner. Works really good. Punches nice deep holes like this relatively easily. This, by the way, this platinum turned out to be a very, 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 very large deposit I was not expecting. I thought it'd be like half this deep depth, That's a lot of platinum. It fills up this thing very quickly and easily. And I only have 4 large cargo containers for small grid here. But yeah, it fills them up pretty quickly. And I've also managed to finish up the small little control cabin here for if you want to fly this around yourself. I have set up my doors here, and it's about to get loud, so bear with it here. But it's not as loud for y'all as it is for me. I have all other refineries in here going. Need to take quick stairs up. Oh, missed the stairs. Go up and out. And we've got remote controls. I finished the controller and got a remote. And there's a remote control. The AI blocks. These are not remote controls. They're AI blocks here. So it gives me that ability. So we've got plenty of ability there to do what we need for building things. And then if I go down this way, if I needed to, is where I have access here. So it is airtight if I wanted to. And the Quasimodo, where's it at? Oh, right there. That's not really a problem. But yeah, I can turn on the vent and pressurize the space if I wanted to. I'm not really worried about it right now. But I'm going to keep this sealed up for now. I haven't necessarily finished all the armoring on this, but I'm not entirely sure what more I want to do. And there's a shield on here. Right there is the shield emitter. So we have an emitter there. We have the emitter down here. This one is currently suspended because these two ships are connected, and this is the larger ship, I guess, by block count. So that's why it's winning that argument there. So at this point, coming to the complication that I need I need more capabilities. One, I need a refueling ship to put a lot of hydrogen into. 2, I need a storage, like a cargo ship. I'm gonna need a assembler ship, so something to put like a full assemblers in, as well as looking into potentially having a jump ship. Might even call it I might build it into like a ring and call it the jump gate. Thinking about it, just an idea. With jump drives. So that is going to have to start hanging off of here. And the main reason why I built this little miner here was because this ship it worked for a start, but it's just not very good for mining. It has good storage for what it has, but it's just large and awkward. Right. They're getting further away now. Yeah, they're getting further away, so I must have gotten close, and that triggered them again. So, so what we're gonna do is we're gonna sit here and build out. I think let's build out a cargo ship here, and I'll lay that out, and then so basically a freighter, and then I'm gonna lay out a assembler on the other side, and then we'll figure out what to do for the rest. But let me go ahead and start getting that laid out, and when we get back, we'll have an idea of what the cargo should look like and how it'll work. It might be a cargo and fueling ship, just because, you know, really when you get down to it, most of the time ships carrying cargo a lot of times will also carry additional fuel capacity for things. Not always. Sometimes you'll have dedicated refueling ships, but right now at least I don't have any large military class capabilities, and one assembler I really can't make much. So we're gonna need to, in order to be able to build a jump, even if I just wanted to go straight to a jump gate, in order to be able to build the jump drives I need for that, it's going to take a long time, a lot of resources, and so I need to have the storage space to hold all the resources for that, and I need assemblers to be able to build it quickly. So let's get started on that. So for that purposes, let's go ahead and get some steel plate, and I'm probably going to need more than just that steel plate, but this will be good enough for now. And what we'll do is do this, and then flip that around. There we go. So what I can do is this, and that'll give me a connector to my cargo ship here that I can then use for other purposes. So let's see here, 4, 2, nope, 3. No, I don't want that. I want this. I don't have any interior plates though. I don't have any made. Alright, let's see here. Some of those, I don't have room for them. Let's touch that to there. Alright. Let's see here. Let me put this here for now. Let's just give me 100 of these for now, and then give me 100 interior plates. There we go. Okay. All right. Let me see. All right. How do I want to come off of this? And I'm going to do cargo. Large cargo containers. If I want to do if I want to, let's see, if I want to integrate it towards going like this, like the refinery is. Is that enough in? No, it's not. I need it. And 4, 3. And then the conveyor. So now I can put a wall, but I can put these here. 2, 3. Ah. What is this? Oh. Wait, do I want to do this? Do I want that? like this. So if I do this, I do 4 of these. So do 2 here, and then I put a hallway and 2 more. Three, then another one of these. Okay, so if I do that, I put the hallway between them, like right here. Okay, that's good. Then if I want to sit here, let's see here, I think it's this. Nope. I don't know what it is. Alright, let me turn these back on when I need it. I'm on the wrong one. I need it. I want that. So I want to do this. There. If I do this, and I do that, I can then take and do that and that. So looking at that there, in here this can be a hauler. It can haul lots of cargo, massive amounts of fuel, because this is a lot of fuel, and yeah, that should be good. And you know what I'm gonna need to do? Let's go here. That. And like that. There we go. Like that. Then I should bring these again. Let's do it this way. Down this way. There we go. And there. Look at that. I need to change this up. I want to change it out though. Let's see here. I think I want to do something else there instead. Because if I do what am I doing? There it goes. But do these, or that's correct. 1, 2, 3. There we go. I can do 3 there, combined with a 3 on there. It's pretty good. I mean, if I wanted to, I could. Ooh. Let me see here. Could slip some between here and walk on them. I think I'll do that. No, the energy can't be critical yet. Hold on a second. Come back later, it'll be critical then. Oh, but that's not... That's the, Oh, but you know what? That's fine. That's fine, it's fine. I can still do this. 1... If I do it this way, I rotate it, and I go back that way. There we go, look at that. That's nice. Okay, alright. I'll get this welded up and we'll go from there. See you on the other side of that weld. Okay, so as I believe that is an Assertive transport there, goes across the distance. And leaves us alone. I have completed welding up the bulk of this system here. You can see here I've got 4 tanks, 6 O2 generators, or 2 H2 generators, and the 4 large cargo containers. So that's all welded up, and now need to figure out how to lay out for the rest of it to be a ship. But I'm gonna need to go through here, out to here, and I'm gonna put the assembler vessel out here somewhere. So, you know, it'll go through here. This vessel here, I think what I'm gonna do is up front here. This will be the front. I'm gonna put a command center, which is going to have the AI blocks, the remote control, a helm of some sort. It may not be an actual helm like there. It may be a command or control seat, something along those lines. And then and such on here, then maybe put a laterally slung antenna somewhere down here, and we'll set up thrusters and such all to go in all the directions and everything that we need. But and then back here, this will just be, thrust, and maybe I'll have like an access door coming in through here, something like that, through a hallway. I'll see about whether I want to armor over this or not. I might just, do bracing style armor instead of like full enclosure like that is. And then I will do also additionally somewhere probably towards the front is where I'll put I will put a shield generator on here, I think, just because there's a lot of valuable materials. So we'll do. But first, like I said, I'm gonna get the assembler set up out here somewhere so I can have rapid manufacturing capabilities to better be able to finish building all of this up and then building up the jump drive system. So all that and more will be coming when we get back, which for you will be in like 20-30 seconds. Me, it'll be a while. See you then. Alright, so the good news is that these welders weld fairly quickly, and assemblers, as you build them, if you can turn on the cooperative mode on them each, it gets faster and faster to finish that up too. So we've got 8 assemblers constructed here. Debating whether or not I want to make it 10. I mean, right now it's going to be a huge amount of power. I am going to need to build a power system onto this, and I think I might put like a pair of reactors on this ship, just because these things are pulling half megawatt. Let's see here, what's a reactor produce? 15. I mean, I guess I don't need more than one reactor, so I guess just stick one reactor down here. We'll see. But let's see here. This is, honestly, probably large enough, so I don't think I need to do more. Let me see what everything will be once Alright, once I've built all of these things up. So those are all being built up now. Obviously I'm going to need to do that a few times because that's only like 2 assemblers each. But apparently the cert keep getting close to me because why are you even over here? I may have to build a defensive ship just to have one. Um, before I can even get the ability to jump out of here, I think, let me just come over here to get access to that. AI block. AI basic is follow home. Home is set up to the bug out rocket. So yeah, so eventually what's going to be happening is I will pilot this around and be disconnecting all of these ships, except for like the miner will be docked on, but like each one of these ships will be its own ship, and these ships will allow me to sit here and have them all following around without having to deal with the individual masses of them all. And we'll see how that goes and works out for us here. And have this swarm, if you will, of vessels probably pushing pretty far away from me, and I might modify the exterior of this to put like a satellite dish here. How big is that going to be? I went the wrong direction. Because that's, that's going to be big. It won't let me rotate it the way I want to. But yeah, look at that. That's huge. So is it 3? Is it 5? It looks to me like it's 5 and not 3, which makes it extra hard to do. So yeah, it'd have to be this. Whoa. Not laser antenna, this antenna. So I have to figure out where I want to put this. I mean, I guess I could just like clear it out and stick it right here. Maybe carve out this block. Oh, that was not intentional. Just depressurize the bug out ship. Let's get this all built up here. Okay. Okay, so really quickly, I need some steel plates. Do I have any? No. There. Let's go over here. I'm probably gonna have to take out those armors too in order to be able to do this. Why do I go the wrong way every time? 3. Do this.
Energy low.
Do it that way. Obviously, I still need to remove all those armor plates down the middle, but that's not as big a deal to me. Now that I have the shield, at least. Oh, forgot. Here. Still not gonna fit. How many is it? Okay, one more I think. There we go. Do that. Alright, oh, energy's low.
Energy critical.
Okay, alright, just come in here fast. Should have redone the oxygen in here, right? No? Oh, yeah, okay. Alright. Alright, so let's go ahead. I'm gonna go ahead and get those speed modules welded up. And I'll be right back. Okay, so got this fully welded up and the speed modules on. Forgot to take those into account before. At that account, 8 times approximately 3, we're looking at 24 megawatts. So I do need multiple reactors here. So that's what we'll get to. Hopefully I have enough reactors to be able to do what I need to do. But I don't know why I have 25. Oh yeah, I do. I ground that down. So down. Okay. Real quickly, just throw up a few of these. Give me a couple more. And what I'm gonna do here is I want the T like that. 1, 2, and then I need to come back over to here. I think it's right there. The small reactor. Then rotate it that way. So 1, 2. Didn't take it. 2. And then 1, 2. And then put it in construction. And everything starts winding up. Takes a second for everything to get going, but once they're all going, they build up the components I need very quickly, so we are good to go. I may not pull them very efficiently, but Build Planner does do what I need to do, so. And there we go, we have everything we need. Those are both built. That's built, and that's built. And they should turn green here. There we go. And now I've got sufficient power on this ship to be able to run it. And I wanted to make sure I did that here anyway, because of the power requirements for this one are going to be so much higher than the power requirements over here. Because, I mean, let's face it, this is 500 kilowatts, every time. These are now 2.8 kilowatt or megawatts, so many times more expensive. So, in terms of power, so there we go. All right, so I'm gonna go ahead and finish wrapping these and making this into a ship rather than just an assembly block out here. And when we get back together here in a little bit, I will show off the finished versions, and then I think I will load up with ice and such, and begin figuring out how I want to do the jump gate ship. So we will see how all of that goes. Oh, and all the ships will have landing gear, or mag plates, something like this underneath them, so that they can all be independently docked down if needed. So it doesn't just have to always be the refinery ship that's being docked down. So
Energy low.
I will see you back here in a few seconds, and you will see the rest of this build out and welded up. So again, front ends of each of these will have the command sections, if you will, and we'll see how everything looks once it's completed. And no, I'm not gonna go lime this mint green and blue color pattern, I don't think. I think I want to figure out a different color pattern. We'll see. I may change my mind, but we'll see that here in a little bit. See you in a few seconds. Alright, so I realize it's going to take me a little bit too long to be able to finish both ships out in a reasonable fashion, and I wanted to show you what I managed to get done with the cargo ship. I haven't named it yet. I have to figure that out. Maybe if you can think of any good names, put them in the comments below and let me know. But let's go ahead and take a look. So first, let me put away my welder. Have my helm here. I have an air vent. I could set up something else here if I wanted to like do cargo access or something. I have a shield controller table. I have my bridge out here, which gives me enough space to put like, I could put other controllers like custom turret controllers, things like that. I can put seats, passenger such. I could even stick over here like a bed. I was thinking about doing that and doing some stuff like that. Options, But let's go through here. And I've enclosed, the floor is still the O2 gens for the most part, but I've enclosed it all in the passageways. I'm using some of the lighted passageways intermixed with regular ones, which unfortunately only the passageways 3s are really lighted. I think the passageway 2s have more emissive strips, but these actually have lights, so I can control that. And I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna come out the back here, and in the back, we come back here. You can see here I've wrapped the ship for the most part in girders and kind of going with that. I'm still not sure if I'm liking these triangles right here. I'm really not kind of liking the way it feels like they look when I really get a good look at them now that I've painted them. I might want to switch it to more of the arch style like I have right here. But if you go through here, you can see how the ship kind of lays out to having just like a little, bridge to the front, but it's just a cargo freighter, hauler, and just got some stuff here. Maybe I'll sit here and see about putting together something for the base under here. Maybe even put like a ladder passageway down there to a small crew quarters down below. Crew quarters with some beds and stuff like that. I don't know. That actually sounds like a really good idea to do. I might do that now. We'll see. If you want to see me do that, I can modify it. That's not a problem. Just let me know. But for now, the freighter is complete. I've kind of got it in this like slightly light gray color with orange banded beams. And should I flip these beams here so that they run the same as the length beams, or should I flip the beams here so that they look like these straps going kind of around the tanks? So we have that going on here, and then I'll also get started on getting this here. So maybe there'll be some changes here before we get started on the next episode. But for now, that's where we're gonna wrap this one up here. I've got freighter, I've got a refinery, I've got my bug out ship, my miner. I was messing around with painting it. I'm not sure I like the paint orange on that. Might want to still go with a different color. But we'll see where it goes. All that and more next time. You know, on to the stars. I'll see you then.